Hi Diamond friends, it's Diamonds for Linda. Today I thought we would try this again. I have my art dot, do I have the box for it? Let's see, my art dot, I don't know if this is going to show up because this is kind of like really low, but yeah. My art dot LED headband magnifier glasses. So I thought I would try this again. So last time, I don't know why, it just didn't want to fit right, and it fit on. I was just kind of like getting a little bit dizzy, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Let me go ahead and get this going back here. I don't know if I'm actually gonna post this one. I'm just gonna test it out again. I'm using a different tripod, just a little one that's on the tabletop, so it's actually like just right here. And let me see, I think I'm going to double check to make sure that everything is in view, at least this little area that I'm going to diamond paint. So, and I think it is. I don't want to like take my whole headpiece off, but I still got to figure out the angle because you know, I know you're not really seeing where the diamond's actually being placed. You're probably just seeing my big hand here. So let me go ahead and get my little tray. I guess this just takes getting used to. So when I'm wearing it, there's a lot of reviews on this. So I'm not going to go into all that with the art dot magnifying headpiece. But let me just find a color. I think I'm going to do. So I am working on a diamond painting by Diamond Art Dreams, and I am really not liking the rendering. I'm going to trust the process and see what happens, because there is like this color right here, this dark color, and it's going to be on the skin as well, so it just doesn't seem right. But okay, back to the art dot. So when you put it on wearing glasses, because I wear glasses, the magnifying lens, the ones that look like the glasses, that look like magnifying lens. Let me see if I could grab it so you can see what I'm talking about. So these things, oops, sorry. It has to be like, I guess it's the right word's not bent, but bent all the way where it's over your glasses. So when you first put them on, if you have the lens straight, it's not going to really work, at least not for me. Okay, so yeah, I'm still trying to get used to them. But the rendering on this art piece, I do not really care for it. I'm kind of afraid to see how it comes out. Some of the other ones that I have from Diamond Art Dreams, the rendering seems not so. But I mean, the faces in this one are just so, they have a lot of red and orange. The rendering in some of the other ones, they don't look so red and orange. So yeah, I did want to say with the customer service with Diamond Art Dreams, this is not Diamond Art Club. Sorry if I'm bumping you. I'm trying to do this whole new angle again. I guess let me just go ahead and explain what happened. So I placed an order, and let me just see if there's any more of these. I placed an order, gosh, it's probably like 3 months ago, and so I didn't get my putty. I ordered putty. It was $4.95, and I've contacted them 4 times asking for my putty, and they haven't sent it or given me a refund or anything. So the first time I contacted them, I let them know that I didn't get my putty for one, and I was just giving I don't know if it's some feedback on a few things. So one of the things I was giving them feedback was, I told them I had ordered 3 or 4 times, I don't remember now, and each time the package came differently. So one time it came in a bag, another time it came in a nice box with some tissue paper, and then another time it came in a different type of bag, and it was like super bent. My painting was just like bent, like you know when they're rolled up in the bag, and then it was just bent like this, like, yeah, it was just totally bent. So I was just letting them know, and I was kind in my emails, that maybe they could have more consistency with how they send out their diamond paintings. And now they come in boxes, so they did do that, but at the time when I was emailing them, I didn't know that they were going to switch to boxes. So I just letting them know that it would be nice if the diamond paintings kind of came in a consistent way. And also on their website, that one of the diamond paintings that I ordered had the word like fairy tale. I don't know if that's the exact word, but I let them know that tail was misspelled. They had it as a tail on a dog or a tail on an animal instead of a fairy tale. So I let them know. I don't know if they changed it. I guess I should have went to go check, but so I let them know that in the same email. And then there was also another misspelling that I let them know on their website, because I would want to know if I misspelled a word or I didn't use it correctly. So the other one wasn't actually a misspelled word. They used a word incorrectly. And what was the other thing? I think that was it. It was just the misspelling on their canvas, the consistency of how they send out their orders, and that I didn't get my putty. And I was wondering if they could send it. So they never responded. So I emailed them again. I said, hey, can I please have my putty? I didn't go in about all the other stuff. And I said my order was, and I let them know. And I didn't get a response from that one. So then I went onto the website and I did the chat. And again, I asked for my putty. I let them know what order number it was. And so they said, oh, we'll have to check on that. And then I never heard anything back from them. So I did the chat again. This is all separate. So maybe another 2 weeks went by or something, because it's been months. And I let them know. I said, hey, I don't mean to be rude, but can I please have my putty? It's from order and I would really like to, try out your putty. And they said, oh, we'll have to get that out to you or something like that. And it was never oh, I'm sorry that it's been months and you haven't got your product, that we haven't sent it to you. Nothing like that. It's just, and then, so they never sent it. So yeah, so it's I'm just surprised, because I love Sherry Baldy's work, and I'm sure she's a wonderful person, but the customer service for her company needs to go up, because you buy something, you expect to get it. Thankfully it's a putty, but still, $4.95 is $4.95. So I don't know. So I'm just thinking if there's and they never mentioned anything about their bent canvas, like, oh, it'll be okay. Because I was asking them, I said, if it's that bent, is it going to be okay when I diamond paint it? Because the canvases aren't cheap. I think I paid like $62 for the canvas that was bent. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really bummed, because I like Sherry Baldy. I like her artwork. I have purchased a few of her coloring books. And you know what? I didn't set a timer to see how long. And I can't see the timer on my phone because it's covered up by the tripod. So let me go get a timer. I'm going to use this little timer. And I'm going to turn it on. Normally I do turn on a timer when I start diamond painting, just automatically, but I'll put it right under there. So how are you all doing? Are you all doing okay? Let me know in the comments. I'm so glad I'm finally doing some WIP chats, although I don't really know what to chat about. So let me just talk about some diamond paintings that I have kitted up. So I kitted up. The only thing is I don't have their pictures, so, or maybe I could talk about like my plans with the diamond paintings that I have kitted up. So I really wanted to do like when you kit, like not kit up anything else type thing until I finished what I have. But let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually kind of hungry. Let me just put this down really quick. So you know what? These glasses are working now. This time it's going a lot smoother. I'm not feeling nauseous or like I'm gonna get dizzy when I turn my head. And I can see there's even, I haven't even turned the light on. Let me see. This is if you turn the light on. That's 1 and 2. Wonder how that's looking through. Is that too bright for you guys? I can't tell. Let me see. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to see what I am doing so that way I'll just keep it off. I'm doing fine. I have some natural light. Oh, so see, the only thing is my tripod is like right here. I think you could even, I don't know if you could see it, but so I can't get my notebook because I won't be able to show it to you. But I do plan on doing a video on my WIPs and what I have and what I have kitted up. So I was wanting to do something like, I'm not going to kit up until I finish what I have type video. But then I thought, I don't know, I have like, I counted almost a dozen kits that I have kitted up and or are WIPs. And I don't want to make a commitment not to kit up something else because I have storage to kit up something else, but of course that doesn't mean I need to kit up something else. But yeah, so I'm just, because if I don't finish by the end of the year all my WIPs and things that I have kitted up, I still want to participate in a few things next year that I am looking forward to. Like the Astronomer, I'm looking forward to doing that with Mia with her event. And so that I will be kitting up. And then Toadstool Cottage, which is that huge diamond painting that I have from Diamond Painting Shop. And that's Diamond Painting Shop with 2 P's and 2 and an E, I think. I want to start that in the new year too. So if I don't finish all the ones that I have kitted up already, you know, so I don't want to make that commitment and then I'm going to end up kitting up. So, but I have been trying not to kit up another diamond painting, which is not easy because there's a Coffee Gnomes one that I want to do that I got from, oops, that one didn't come off. From sorry, I lost my train of thought. From Pam Diamond Paintings. It's so cute. I really want to kit that one up and try out her company because there's a few more that I would like to get. So let's see, is there any more anchors? Oh yeah, there's a lot of anchors still. There's one right there with 4. And then there's a strawberry shortcake one that I want to kit up. I want to start that one. But I really need to finish some of the ones that I have. Some that I have kitted up that I really want to start is, I think it's the Dominique Davidson one from Dreamer Designs, and it's a lighthouse. It's really pretty, so I want to start that one. And I want to finish my Chuck Penson, which I mentioned, I think, in my last WIP Chat, the tag video. So I want to finish that one. So I think I'm going to do that first. I'm going to finish my Chuck Penson one. And then, even though I really, really want to do that lighthouse one, I need to get the camera at an angle where you're actually seeing the drills go down. If you are one that you know, watches the WIP Chat. Sometimes I'll watch a WIP Chat because I do like to see the drills go down, and then other times I will do something else. If the WIP Chat, if it's one that I know is going to have lots of ads, I don't really like to listen while I do dishes or do my chores, because then those, sometimes they have those 2-minute ads, and if I'm doing dishes I can't like hit skip back to the, you know, when the ad gives you the chance to get back to the video. So I usually watch WIP Chats while I am working on my diamond painting. That way if the ad comes on, I could go ahead and hit that little click it so it continues to the video. Okay, I think that's it with the anchor sign. Let me go ahead and put that back. So what I do, I really like these. At first I was putting them back in through here, but now I just take the lid off. It's so much easier. And then you just put it back on like that. Okay, so let's do H. That's the black. You know what? I don't like the black in this kit. The blacks are all like some of them are bigger, they have different sizes, and then I've taken a lot of them out, and then there's a lot of, like, see that one right there? There's a lot of those in here, and then sometimes they're just clumped. This one actually, I'm gonna take that out. This time they actually shook really nice, so that's good. I'm gonna try not to. So this time it shook really nice, because normally I would get like these clumps and everything, so I'm gonna take advantage of it coming out nice with these, with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm using my everlasting tips. I really love the everlasting. In fact, oops, I dropped one. I placed an order and it's supposed to be here today. Oops. Let's see, I might have to straighten that after the video. It's supposed to be here today. I ordered a 10 placer and a 15 placer. So this painting actually, when you move up to the sky, is gonna be, it has a lot of multi-placing, and it will be a good time to practice with those two. See, like right here, I don't know if you can see it, but that one's like a dull diamond. It doesn't even have any sparkle on it. I hope the other kits have better drills. I'm not too happy with the drill quality on this one, and I can't even ask her anything about it, like, oh, are you upgrading on your drills, or give her any input, because they ignore you. Oops, I missed that one. I got that one all crooked. Oops. So, and the glue seems to be okay. In certain parts, though, it feels like it's where your drill kind of slides, or like this one doesn't want to stick. So sometimes you have to just be careful so it doesn't come back up. But for the most part, the glue's been okay. And just the drills, I don't really care for the drills. I don't know what I'm going to do with them when I'm done, because I don't really want to save these ones anyway. I probably won't. I'm not sure what I'll do with them. Oops, I didn't have to move that one over. So yeah, and I'm just afraid of the rendering on this, but we'll see. I'm going to trust the process. I don't know if it's hand rendered or not, and again, I can't ask because they don't answer you. So, but I'm thinking it's computer rendering, because you'll see like odd, like there's a section where there's like one red diamond. It doesn't look right where it's at. So I'm really hoping the other ones are better quality with the diamonds. So yeah, so I got to stop kidding up. It's just so fun. I really enjoy the process. I didn't think I was gonna like kidding up. I thought it was gonna be like a boring, something I didn't want to do, but I actually really enjoy it. Oops, my diamond is still here. Let's see if I could get it off. And I was tempted to go find some extra diamonds that I have in black for this painting, but by the time I thought about it, which was yesterday, I thought, oh, I'm almost done. There's not that much black left in this painting, so I'll just continue on using the ones that came with the kit. What are y'all working on? So I wanted to do this one for Oz in August. I'm not exactly sure what the hashtag is. So I started it at the towards the middle of this month, because I knew I wasn't going to finish it all in August. So that's why I started this one early, and I'm not like officially entering, and I don't think it has to be a new start anyway, but I'm not gonna I don't think I will be like officially entering or anything, because I'll just do the hashtag, because I'm sure this will, today is the 29th, so it's going to overflow into August, and then I'll start using the hashtag. But I knew that I wasn't going to finish this in 1 month, so that's why I started it early. I really wanted to do the one from Diamond Art Club for Oz in August, but then I got this one. I saw this one. I thought, oh, it's so cute. So then I ended up doing this one. I really do like Sherry Baldy's artwork. It's so cute. So I did my stash videos 1, 2, and 3, and they're going to be out. I'm gonna put them out next week. I don't know when this video is going up. Today is Saturday, so maybe I'll try to get this one to go up on Sunday. And then, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll put my stash videos up. I think that's it for the black. No, there's one right there. That was a lot of work. I enjoyed it though, because there's a lot of kits that you kind of forget about, because they get, you know, where I put mine in my closet, and so the ones that are way back in there, you kind of don't see. Their only thing is I forgot one. I had a Hannah Lynn, and I think it's somewhere in the living room, so that one didn't get put in, which I need to put in the comments. I need to remember to put that one in the comments, that I do have a Hannah Lynn. So it's a really pretty one with, I think it's the dragonfly one. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I want to get another Hannah Lynn. I'm actually, at first I wasn't too big on her art, but there are some really pretty ones I mean, all of her art is pretty, but ones that I like. I think I like more her portrait ones, where it's more the face. So I'm going to try to add a few more to my collection, although I probably really shouldn't be doing that, but I'm going to, I think I will add a few to my collection. And then I got the hashtag, I got the tag questions done yesterday, the day before, and that went up on Saturday, which is today, but it'll be tomorrow for you guys, I think. I don't know, I forget. I wonder what is beeping. I hear something beeping. I'm still nervous about someone coming home while I'm doing this. So if there's ever a video and I just abruptly end it and then come back, that's why. So the Art Dot magnifying glasses is still working for me. Last time I was just having a hard time with it. I was almost wanting to take them off, but then I can't see unless, yeah, I mean, I have my glasses, but then I have to be kind of far away. And if I take my glasses off, I have to be really close. So this is really working for me. I'm so thankful, because it lets me do these WIP chats without having to use my magnifying glass lamp, or whatever you call it. Okay, what else? So today is Saturday. Today is date night with my husband. I think that's an E. Any more little lowercase a's? Yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm not sure where we're gonna go. What we're gonna do. So what we normally do is go out to dinner, and then we watch a movie, but we watch it in our car. So the whole pandemic thing kind of changed how what did we used to do? I don't even remember, it's been so long. I think we used to just do some errand shopping, like we would go to Target or Walmart or Kroger's. Is there any more? But now we'll just watch a movie in our car. So we go to Starbucks, get our coffee, and then we park the car and watch a movie. And it's funny because there are some movies that we're like, I don't know if we watched that one or not, and then we start watching and we realize we did. But it's kind of like watching it all over again because we forgot. We don't know if it's if we're getting older type thing or what, but let me see. I'm going to do the lowercase e. So, but it's funny. Do you ever do that? It's like you're watching the movie all over again for the first time because you don't remember watching it. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the E's. I'm going to grab 2 and then grab 2. Sometimes when I diamond paint, I like to grab 2 on one end and then grab 2 on the other. Or sometimes I grab 1 on one end and 1 on the other. And that works out nicely too. So I hope you enjoy my stash videos. I ended up deciding to do them separately. I was going to do them all in one, but it was going to be kind of long. My part 1 ended up being like 56 minutes or something like that. And that was all my various companies. Various, did I say that correctly? Where I had like maybe 5 or less. Or not enough to do their own video. And then the next one, oh, where did I put my water? I left my water somewhere. Excuse me. And then the second one is all my Craftably kits. That one kind of went a little bit faster. I didn't have as many to show, but I wanted to do that one separately because I had enough to make a video out of it. And then the third one is all the Diamond Art Club, and I think that one was almost an hour as well. So yeah, Diamond Art Club, I have the most kits. They just have so many artists that they work with. So I keep hearing something. I'm like, is somebody home and I don't know about it? Well, if they are, I guess then I will just have to get used to recording with somebody here. Let's see, what else? So let me think. Anything any more about diamond painting? Let's see. I need to do a video on my diamond painting storage containers. I don't have a whole lot, but you know, they're fun to talk about. You guys are the ones I talk about diamond painting with because nobody here really cares. So I want to get the art dot storage container, the one that has the 100, excuse me, and no, the 240 and they have one that's pink with flowers on it. I want to get that one. But then I'm thinking, oh, I shouldn't. But that one I could either kit up 2 kits in that one, 2 smaller kits, which would be nice, or 1 large one. So I'm thinking about getting it. Oops, sorry, I bumped you guys. So in my pen, I am using glue dots in one, and then just regular Hobby Lobby putty in the other. And that seems to really work well for me. Let's see. Let's do 2 on one end and then 1 on the other. Let's put that 1 there, and then let's put the 2 right here. And I love this pen. I forget the name of the company, but I'll put it down below. I like it because it's so chunky. I guess I like chunky. I have other ones that I like too, like these 2. I think these are both from Jim's diamond painting pens. Let's see. I like these 2. They're thinner. Oops, sorry about that. I can't fit too much under here. But I like them, of course. But this one's really thick and I really like it. Okay, so let's see. I'm doing E. I'm finding that I like the really thick pens. What kind of pens do you like? Do you like the thick ones, the thinner ones? Let me just press my putty back down. And let's pick up some more E's here. I don't really have any like life. I don't even have an update because I haven't done like WIP and chats before. But anything in my life, let's see. I'm not very interesting. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My kids are older now. I homeschooled my kids. I have 6 kids. I have 1 daughter and 5 boys. So in order, it's my son, then my daughter, and then the rest of the boys. So my daughter is my second child, and I always kind of make sure I tell people that because people are all, oh, were you trying for a girl? And I really don't like when people ask me that. So she was my second child. But they're older. My youngest is 18. So we still have 3 at home though, because life's expensive out there, and we're okay as long as they're working and not just being lazy at home, of course. I rather them pay off their car payments and do all that kind of stuff before they head out into the great big wide world. I really kind of have 4 at home, but 1 has temporarily left to California for a while to be with family, but he's probably going to come back in a few months, to maybe 6 months or something like that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the U symbol. So I kind of have more time, but I kind of don't, because even older kids, they still need attention just in a different way. And I also mentor a few young ladies, which is kind of like having more kids. They do take time, and you want to be there when they need you. So that keeps me busy. I would like to spend more time diamond painting, but it just hasn't happened yet. I try to at least do 2 to 3 hours a day, but I would love to do more. Sometimes it's like 15 minutes, sometimes it's not even, but I would like to consistently do, I try to be consistent with at least 2 hours a day, like maybe 1 hour in the morning and then 1 hour in the evening, or 2 hours in the morning, and then hopefully if I can get more in the evening, that would be great, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So how many hours of diamond painting do you do, like, on average? So mine would be, I guess, like would be 2 hours a day, for the most part. So 1 to 2 hours a day, I guess. So how many hours do you all get in a day? In the Diamond Art Club, the VIP group, some get to diamond paint for like 8 hours a day. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. So yeah, so we have a dog, a German Shepherd, and we have 7 chickens. We used to have 8, but with it being so hot out here, we lost 1, which was really sad, because I really loved all 8 of them. They are all, I don't know if they're actually like siblings, but we got them all together. So it's sad that one left. I'm probably the only sad one out of all of the chickens. Probably don't care. Okay, so let's try a new number. So I'm using my Bella tray. I also like my little NYX's Notion tray that it's about this size too. I really love that one too. So I've been using those 2 right now. I've been like going between them. Okay, let's do V. Let's hit V. I love coffee, in case you haven't noticed. I'm a coffee drinker. I don't drink it all day anymore. Actually, since I've been getting older, I don't drink as much coffee as I used to. So I have my morning cup of coffee, because I have to have my morning cup of coffee. I am not a morning person, and coffee just makes it better. So I have my morning cup of coffee. I usually put butter, like Kerrygold butter, in it with some collagen powder from Trim Healthy Mama. I have a affiliate link to Trim Healthy Mama if you want to try any of their products. I love their products. I buy from them all the time. And I put that, so I put the butter and the collagen in there. Sometimes I'll put coconut oil as well. And so I have a cup in the morning. When my boys worked at Starbucks, I would have that cup as well when they would bring it. But usually it's just at 1 in the morning now. Before, I used to have my morning cup of coffee, then I would have my cup of coffee. Okay, let's get this. The 2 o'clock cup of coffee. And when I say cup, they're not like little cups, they're actual like a good sized mug. So I probably have like 1 mug to 2 mugs a day, which is a lot less compared to what I used to have. So there goes my clock. That means an hour's passed. Not an hour passing of WIP and chatting, but an hour. So yeah, so I like my my morning cup of coffee, and I'm actually very surprised that I don't drink more. So my boys, I had 3 boys working at Starbucks, and then one of my boys moved to another city, so he's not close enough to work at this Starbucks. And then my other son is in California working out there. He transferred to stay out there for a little while. I think oh, here's a V. And then my last son, he left Starbucks a few weeks ago, which I'm really sad, but you know, he needs to move on in life, and so he doesn't want to get too comfortable there. He's worked there for almost 2 years, I think now. So I don't get my other coffee. I used to get a nice big venti cup of Americano. I didn't always drink it all, but okay, so 3. I forgot what I was talking about. Was I doing like kind of a little bit who I am? Number 9. 3 is number 9. So I just put some in there. I'm probably gonna stop soon because I'm actually kind of hungry. Okay, so let's see. I'm doing the 3s. So let's pick up 2 on one end and then 1 on the other, and put 1 right here and the other one right here. Yeah, so I don't really have too much interesting things to talk about, like about my life. I'll try to write things down, like take some notes or keep some notes, I mean. So when I do another WIP and chat, I'll have something like that to talk about. So I've been married for, I think we're going on 27 years this year. And my husband is wonderful. He doesn't mind the whole diamond painting thing, although he does think I have enough diamond paintings, which I totally agree. So I am going to try to slow down on my purchases. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, but with my first 5 kids, I did work. I worked up until my 5th pregnancy, and they're all pretty close. So they're all like a year apart. So when my oldest was 6, I had my youngest. But I've always done kind of things like on the side. So I would sell things like I would sell my books, or if I wanted kitchen stuff like Pampered Chef, I would join Pampered Chef. I'm not very outgoing though. So when I did join Pampered Chef, which was like 4 years ago, I'm not a Pampered Chef consultant anymore. I'm looking for P, which is 36. I was thankful that it was all online. It was all through Facebook. It was so great because, you know, I tried joining, it used to be Creative Memories. I don't know if Creative Memories is still out there, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the parties because back then when I joined Creative Memories, you had to do the in-home parties. What Facebook and, you know, the internet and all that wasn't like it is now. So I just couldn't do it. So I didn't stay a Creative Memories consultant very long because I just couldn't do the parties and I couldn't afford to keep buying all the stuff to stay a consultant. So, have you ever been a consultant for like Pampered Chef, Stampin' Up, or Tupperware? So that's kind of like how I earned some of my things. I did get a lot of Pampered Chef, like the pans and stuff. So right now I am working like part-time, which is just a few hours a day for a homeschooling company. I do the customer service. So, but I don't know, I always still call myself like a stay-at-home mom, even though I would have like some side gigs and things like that. Because that's what I've been home since my 5th child was born. Let's do these ABs. I think those 8s are ABs. So with my ABs, I am going to use this pen, and this has NYX's, I don't know if you could see that, NYX's Notion Putty in it, and I'm going to use that to place my ABs. And I got a cough. I don't really like coughing when I'm filming because I feel really bad for all your ears. I don't have my water here. I'm going to try not to cough, but oh no, it's coming. Okay, so number 8. Okay, sorry about that. Number 8 is 37. And these are their ABs. And we're just gonna go like this. Shake, shake, shake. So I used to have a hard time shaking my drills in this size of a tray, but I'm getting better at it. I really, this smells so good. I think I got like one of her cupcake ones. I think this one is actually this, which is, Cotton Candy Lane. This smells really good. So we're gonna do these right here. And let's see. And hopefully it's not, you know how the AB drills, they have all that little sparkly that comes off onto the putty. Hopefully it's still strong right now. So let's see, we got 8 going down right here. And then we have 2 and 2. I'm not gonna pick up 2 on each side because I don't know if I have enough putty without the little glittery on it. But I really like the way this does ABs. I don't feel like it pulls the sparkle off. I've tried tweezers, but I'm just not a tweezer gal. If I have to use tweezers, I will. But if I don't have to, I don't like to use tweezers. What about you? Are you all a tweezer? I know Vivian over at Diamonds Around You, or Diamonds Around Me. I'm not sure which one it is. Sorry about that. But she uses her tweezers, and I know Mia uses her tweezers. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't wait for I think it's Francesca's Studio Artworks, or I can't wait for her to start selling diamond paintings. Have you guys visited her store yet? She sells drills, and I really want to buy some for one of my cross-stitch conversions, but I'm not sure how many drills I need. So I have a cross-stitch conversion of Elsa, which I bought the drills and everything at Jaded Gem Shop, and Aurora, again, I bought everything at Jaded Gem Shop. But I have one more, which is Anna, and from Frozen. Do I have any more 8s? Oh yeah, one right there. But I want to try Francesca's store. But the pattern is from, I think it's called Creativity Stitching, something like that, from Etsy. But it doesn't say how many drills I need, so I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have to contact the Creativity Stitching store on Etsy and ask about that. I'm not in a hurry because I don't need them right now. but I would like to buy them soon and just have all of those ready, so one day when I'm ready to start my cross stitch of Anna, I'll have everything. I'll probably buy the canvas at Jada Gem Shop, but I'm going to try Francesca's diamonds. Oops, I'm back. Let me put that pen aside and get my other pen. But she's going to be selling diamond paintings. Hopefully in the next few months she'll have that all set up. I'm sure there's a lot that goes into all of this. As a small business owner myself, I understand all that. So that'll be exciting. I don't know if I'll be able to get one right away, but I plan to get one from her. She has a lot of artists. There's one artist called Linda R. Excuse me. If you go to her website, she'll have an artist page. And I have almost all her coloring books of that artist, so I'm looking forward to seeing which diamond paintings that Francesca is going to have of hers. But she's going to have so many nice ones. It's going to be hard to pick just one. So that'll be fun. So that's something to look forward to. And then Bella Safina is going to be reopening, I think, sometime in September. There were some art pieces that I really wanted to get, but you know how you think it's going to be there sometimes for a while. So I wonder if some of her artwork that was on her website before she closed it down is going to be there. Because she had some really pretty ones that I wanted. Just double checking. Sometimes I have to double check to make sure I'm putting my diamonds on the right symbol. I'm doing the symbol G right now. What is another one? I got some diamond paintings coming soon. Hopefully with this sometime this next week, from Diamond Painting Express, I think it's called. They actually have a monthly subscription that you can sign up for, which I'm thinking about doing, but I bought 2 diamond paintings from them that I want to see first. So they have like where you could order a small, I think it's like between $20 to $30, and they have 3 different sizes, small, medium, or large, that you could subscribe to. You also can subscribe to where they completely pick it for you, which I'm tempted to do that, but kind of afraid to. Or you could choose which diamond painting you want to be sent out that month. And they have like a selection of quite a few that you could pick from. So I will share those diamond paintings with you when they come, and I really am thinking about doing the $29.99 one, which is a large one. Let's do S next. So that would be fun to get one a month. Maybe I should do the small so I could try to finish one a month. The large one, they're not huge. I don't remember the sizes, but I'll have to go check them out. I'll put if I remember, I will put the link to the Diamond Painting Express or Diamond Express. I'm not sure what it is. And I'll leave a link to Francesca's. And then there's also another diamond painting company that's going to open soon. I don't know when they're going to open, but it's called Diamonds on Canvas, I think. And that will be... I've watched some of her videos, and she has some really nice ones coming out. So I can't wait for that one. The only thing that's going to be hard, because I'm only going to be able to pick one. So are y'all going to be doing drills and chills? So last year, I started diamond painting last September, so I didn't participate in last year's drills and chills, but I think I am going to this time. I don't know if I'll be officially, let me get tea. I don't know if I'm going to officially participate, but I'll do at least the hashtag. So I have been waiting for the pumpkin herder from Diamond Art Club to come back in stock, and it finally did. So I ordered it, and it's not here yet. So that's another reason why I didn't want to commit to that whole no more kitting up or no more kitting up until all the whips are done, because that was another one I want to kit up the pumpkin herder and do that one for drills and chills. So that'll be a fun one. I have been wanting that one since last year, and the last time it came in stock I didn't get it, and then I kept putting it off, but it's one I keep going back to. So I feel like if it's something you go back to, then it's one that you really want. So kind of like if I'm at a thrift store and there's something there I think, oh, I like this. Am I gonna be really sad when I leave the thrift store without it? Or, oops, I didn't pick up a diamond on that one. Or is it something that I'll be like, oh, I don't really think about afterwards? So that's kind of how sometimes when I'm in a thrift store, because I like thrifting, I pick things up. I haven't thrifted in a while, which is probably a good thing. But anyway, back to the diamond painting. So I did pick that one up, and I had some points, so I used my points to get it, which is nice. I do have Astronomical Witch from Mary's Diamonds. That one was that I got before they sold Mary's Diamonds to Bella Arde Nicole, or Jamie and Nicole. Oops, I do have another T right there. So if you find one like that, so what I do is I will just open this up, and these are kind of far in, so I got to do some good aiming here, and I'll just pick up one like that instead of pouring them all out. And if it's a round, if I have those round containers, kind of like the ones from Art Dot, sometimes I will just go like this. I'll put a little bit on the lid and get them out like that if I only need 1, 2, or 3 of them. So I do have the Astronomical Witch that I could do. It's actually a smaller one, but I've been wanting to do that pumpkin herder since last. Let me see if I could snag another one like this. Since last year. So there's also another one that I really want to get, and it came in stock and it's out of stock now, is Which Way. I think the artist is Molly something on that one, and I think the pumpkin herder, is that a Cheryl Baker? I can't remember. But the other one I would like to get is the Which Way one. And so when that one comes back in stock, I'm trying not to order anything, so when it does come back I could afford it to just buy it without having to figure out how I'm going to pay for it. Okay, so let's see. This one is this little 4 triangular one. I only had 2. I didn't have to pour any out, but okay, so let's see. Art Dot magnifying headband update again. I'm just kind of updating you throughout this whole WIP Chat so you'll know. This time it is sitting comfortable on my forehead. It's on my forehead close to my hairline, and it is comfortable. I'm not getting dizzy, so I'm really liking it. So I think it was worth the buy. And it does fit over my glasses. And like I mentioned in my last WIP Chat, just in case you didn't listen to that one, let's see, I think that's N. Let's do N. The band totally smashed my glasses to my face. So if you're wearing glasses, I don't think the band will work for you. Of course you could try it, but it smashed my glasses to my face. It was just too tight, which is a good thing because you don't want it loose. But if you're wearing glasses, if you're wearing contacts, the band would work really nice. Let's move this drill over.